right, what's up, everybody? Back at it. Donnie's gonna hop on when she finishes that bagel, but we're gonna go down to Fitness Junkeez in what city is it technically?
I'm not saying it.
Is it Buckeye?
I say it wrong every time.
Oh, you say Avondale?
Yeah, I'm not saying
it. Or is it Avondale? I think it's either Buckeye or Avondale, guys. Henry, shout out. Always got to wear the jersey when I come to your gym. We're going to basically hit a lift and hang out with our guy Justin. If you guys have seen the page, he's the power lifter who competes in the 181 class, and he's just an absolute demon. I mean, he's going to try to go for the deadlift state record July 20th, and I think the overall record sometime in August, if I'm not mistaken. He competes like a lot, so I don't know. I keep forgetting. Because we have Ray and Mike doing the fitness shows at the end of June. Then we got Justin doing July and August. It's just a lot. We got our two big expos in August. It's a lot of dates to remember. But no further ado. How's your bagel? You just eat it plain? Y'all need to let me know if you eat your bagels plain or it has to have cream cheese.
I said it's in a rush. We're in a rush.
Yeah, peanut butter, something. But we're doing Carnage Pump. If you guys haven't seen that, it's from NutraFit. It is a non-stim pre-workout. I'm all about blood flow and not being able to see sounds when I go to the gym. But what makes them different is they threw in alpha GPC and DMAE for mental focus. So you get all those blood circulation ingredients plus a little bit of, I wouldn't say a stimulant, but like a mental stimulant. You want to talk about yours? Donnie's the berserker. That's why I bring him on the camera, guys, because I can't take this stuff.
Hey guys, I'm taking 5150, the high stim. It's 513 mgs today, and I'm just full sending it. We're not even gonna get there till 7, so I don't care that I'm up to 1. As well as I'm taking the Riot Pop Carnage Pump. Non-stim for the pump, as obviously.
I know it's hard to say because it's like Carnage Pump,
Riot
Pop.
Yeah, I don't want to say Riot Pump and then be an idiot.
It's like, I can't find it. I can't find the Riot Pump.
And then I also have our creatine as well taken today.
Nice. So we'll get some content. Like I said, Justin's trying to pull 600 today. Actually, before we leave, what flavors of 5150?
My 5150 are the ones that we have, or the one I'm taking right now?
No, Donnie loves wild berry. So if any of you guys know Donnie, he always takes the berry.
Sorry, non-biased, but biased. Yeah, I like wild berry.
I think it's wild berry, green apple, pink lemonade. They're good flavors. So if you guys haven't checked out 5%, Rich Piana's line, they're pretty good. But like I said, we're gonna get some clips. Hopefully, Justin pulling 600 today. Yeah. Can't say enough good things about him. He's such a humble and nice guy, which you wouldn't expect because normally dudes who are elite are kind of like cocky and kind of douchebaggy, but he's such a nice guy. So we'll get down there. What are you gonna pull today?
I don't know if I'm going for PR, but if I feel good, I will. If not, I'm gonna just try and chill at 425 for probably 2, and then if I feel good, I'll attempt 455 or 460. Yeah.
Just so you guys know too, Donnie isn't a power lifter, okay? Because I know you guys have seen a lot of content, especially when he works out with Justin and Joel. Like, he gets in there with them. He's not scared to lift the weights, but he's not what's the right words I'm looking for?
I'm not a power lifter.
Like aspiring to be a power lifter.
I call it power building because he's the one. I got all this strength from bodybuilding from him. And I'm with them, and then Justin teaches me the aspect of the powerlifting, so power building. But I have no aspires to do what Mike and Ray do. Those are different demons, and what Justin does, a whole different demon.
We just want to look good for the booths and the expos.
Yeah.
Help you guys with your journeys, and then just meet a bunch of people. Like I said, dates, Ray and Mike are competing June 29th when you guys see this video, so come out to that show. Justin, July 20th. And then August 3rd, we'll be at the USA Fit Games, and August 17th, is it the Convention Center?
The
Phoenix Convention Center? South Building, to be exactly precise, but we'll see you when we see you.
All right, hey guys, we're back on the freeway right now to Fitness Junkeez, and we thought that we would talk about non-stim versus high stim, versus stim in general.
Yeah, or like why you would buy one or the other.
Yeah.
So, you want me to talk about it?
You can start it. You're better at it than I am.
So you guys saw that we're using the Carnage Pump. I'm a huge fan of V2 from Access Sledge. Clearly, that's why we have so much of it in the warehouse. And right now I'm on the Southern Sweet Tea, full as fuck, 5%. But what I've seen, guys, and I got this question too a lot working, corporate sales for supplements, is there's pros and cons of each, you know what I mean? So it depends, first of all, on your goal in the gym. So usually, guys that train like us, you want as much blood flow and nutrient to the muscle as possible. And, pre-workout ingredients, whether it's citrulline, augmentine, arginine nitrate, silicate, all that good stuff is to basically vasodilate your blood vessels, enlarge them to get more blood and stuff like that to the muscle. Now, caffeine, or pre-workouts with stimulant. Some of these pre-workouts have so much damn stimulant. First of all, I would put my head through a wall on some of them. And there are best sellers. We sell more high stim than low by far.
Oh, yeah.
But caffeine is a vasoconstrictor, meaning it's going to constrict the blood vessels. And so that's counterintuitive to what you're trying to do in the gym, if that makes sense. So usually people try to find one in the middle ground. But, like I said, there's pros and cons. I get it. A lot of people have shitty jobs, and with how expensive everything is now, people are working 2 to 3 jobs all day. They need that caffeine blitz. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you needed the caffeine blitz working pest control.
Yeah. I would take a full scoop of any high stim line we had, and I just full send it.
In my opinion, the best scenario is, a mental stimulant, low caffeine, so you get the maximum results. But I totally understand it. I have days like that too, where I'm like, dude, I need something right now, or it's just not going to happen, So yeah, you can't go wrong. And I'm not a doctor, I'm not a damn scientist. I don't have lab rats walking around. I don't know the magic number of like the perfect amount of stimulant or caffeine. Some people can say the sweet mark is 400, 200, 500, 600. Who really the fuck knows? You know what I mean? It's just all up to you. But just be wary that, like I said, we sell more DBAP Symbiote, which is our high sim, than the low stim. And you just gotta remember, more caffeine is usually more like, heart palpitations, jitteriness. And remember, when you take it, there's nothing you can do for those effects to wear off. You gotta sit with that. So if you're sitting there like, you just gotta endure it, keep drinking water, maybe hit the sauna. You gotta be with it. Versus if you go something low stim and you're not feeling it, you can always just double scoop. But I don't know, man. There's no right or wrong answer. It's all up to you. It's all up to the individual's choice, personal preference. Yeah, like Donnie can handle the stimulants. Maybe that's because he's younger. And I've had 20 years of taking high caffeine, and my body's like, we will die if you keep going. But who knows? Like, he loves the 5150. He loves the, DBAP was
my very first one.
Yeah.
DBAP White Cherry is my very first one that I ever had.
And he sold DBAP to literally everybody, and everybody loved it. I had to keep reordering from Access Sledge for the shop because Donnie was selling so much DBAP.
Yeah, it's still up there, one of my personal favorites.
Because even when we tell people now, V2, look at all these flavors, look at Full as Fuck, they're like, well, why would I do that? It's like drinking coffee without caffeine. I get it. But drinking coffee is for pleasure. A pre-workout is for, performance and stuff like that. I'm like, look how stacked this formula is. They're like, yeah, but how much goat juice is in there? I'm like, you got me there, man. But I would just try one of each. I would go back and forth just to keep your body fresh. One day I would go low stim or none, like a V2, a Mentality, a Carnage Pump, a Full as Fuck, and then the next day, a Wrath, a DBAP, a Symbiote, 5150. Just keep going back and forth and see how you feel. See what you like. Maybe like half a scoop of one, half a scoop of the other, so you're getting the best of both worlds. Like there's no reason for you guys to be locked in just to something for 30 days straight and just, you know what I mean? You can always switch it up. But I don't know, man. Like the gym we're going to now, when we had our booth, which was our most successful booth so far, the Fitness Junkeez 1-year anniversary, Those boys love some high stim.
Yeah.
They bought all the Symbiote in 30 minutes at our table, which is the highest stim we had. And you see them like, oh, like my dude is strong. They're like sweating. They're like looking at us, looking funny, and like that shit's strong. And I'm like, yeah, I warned you, but they love the high stim. They didn't even want to look at the non-stim.
Yeah.
They're like, what's 500 and above? And you're gonna find those people, man. So if you guys are, you know, working at GNCs or High Health or any other supplement chains, if I could help you guys when someone comes in to buy a pre-workout, is figure out their tolerance first, man. And that's gonna go a long way. Don't just throw a berserker at somebody and, you know, they take a scoop and they feel like they saw God because they had a heart attack. Like, take care of your customers, man. They'll appreciate you way more. Yeah, like, hey, do you drink Monsters throughout the day? Because you can base off a pre-workout off simple stuff. How do you feel after a cup of coffee? Ask questions before just throwing something at someone's face. That's why when people hit up me and Donnie at the booth, like, okay, tell me about your pre-workouts. I'm like, well, no, tell me about your daily routine.
Yeah.
How much are you working? How much water do you have throughout the day? Are you drinking a Monster right in the morning, coffee in the day? Like, I need to know stuff about you before I can recommend anything. So, and that's also on the consumer's part too, is do some research, dog. Like, we all have phones that are supercomputers in our hand. Don't trust anyone for what you're gonna put in your body, is the best advice I can give you. And that goes for anything. If you're gonna take something and you're kind of like, go read reviews, go research the label. Like, that's how I learned at GNC. You know, everyone's like, why'd you don't make any money, why are you learning all this stuff? Like, because I'm curious, you know. So I don't know. That's just how I am. I'm not gonna try shit unless I know what's gonna happen. Last time I did that, I took a sleep aid. I thought I was in my bathtub till 2 a.m. thinking I was going to die. Like, it made my heart race. It was making my heart race. I was sweating. I was like, this isn't a sleep aid. I feel like I'm on meth. This is not a sleep aid. So do your damn research, my dudes. Otherwise, ask me and Donnie. We've tried everything we carry in the shop. Every product that we sell, we have personally tried. So at least you can have our point of view, flavors.
I mean, we take something different almost every other day.
Correct. We switch it up literally every day. So hope that helps, guys. And then once we hit the camera back on, Paul actually is meeting us too, so you guys can get Paul on camera.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And hopefully Justin's gonna hit that 600 today.
Yeah, and you'll see us at Fitness Junkeez.
Yep.
All right, bye guys. All right, guys, we're at Fitness Junkeez now, as you guys can see. Really dope gym, and I'm here with Paul.
What's up, guys?
He's also the other guy that started the company with Stefan.
Yeah.
So he's here today, finally gets to make his debut.
Yeah, finally. At least now I have a beard now. I don't look like so young, a little infant.
And I'm sure in the last videos we talked about, this is what you're known for, is the beard. It's not as long, though.
It's not as long. It'll come back, I promise. I've been drinking a lot of black coffee. You can see the grays. Don't let that fool you.
This guy.
I'll get you, boy.
And then moving, and then we got Justin. As we were talking about in our last video, Justin is our powerlifter demon. He has his comp in July 20th. That's what we're talking about. And today, he's pulling a huge number. What are you going for today?
We're gonna go for 585. My last comp, I pulled 574. So if 585 moves pretty good, I'm gonna go for 600.
600. But all right, I'll get more clips throughout the lift, and we'll see. And then we'll see if he pulls it. See you guys.
Look at the mirror.
And then it kept going.
Let's go, Justin.
Woo. So good.
Come on, Donnie. Let's go. on, Justin. Atta boy, keep going.